Previously on the Ultimate Iron Man series. Ooh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I got the Olmlet! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! We headed to the farming guild to combine the Olmlet with the metamorphic dust we had in Hespori, and ensure the pet in Artie, making us the 5th Ultimate Iron Man in the game with the metamorphosized Olmlet pet, and bringing our pet total on the account up to 10. Welcome to Video 9, the Overflowing Hespori. Hey guys, welcome to video number 9. In this video, I'm going to be doing a lot of skilling stuff and showing you guys kind of what we do with all the non-unique loot that we get from raids. All the herbs, all the gems, all the ore, the planks, all that kind of stuff. There's some unique kind of UIM specific methods I think that I have to go through, and some of that stuff is pretty interesting, and we're going to be getting some good total levels up and whatnot, so stick around. You can see here, we're starting off with about 22k gold ore. I'm going to go through the levels kind of quickly just because I had so many of them, but we also had, I think, 10k addy ore and maybe 2.5k rune ore, so lots of ore to go through and lots of other supplies to go through, so let's get to it. Here's 89 smithing. 90 smithing. It's a pretty good level. Just always feels nice to get 90s. We're getting close to halfway done with the ore. There's 91 smithing. There we go, 92 smithing. Took quite a while. See, I started at like 7.7k ores. I've been through a little bit over half of them now, about 4k of them. I'm just making them into plate bodies and alking. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to stop doing this soon. I'll probably store the addy ore for now in case I want to use it to make addy bolts that I can then make into rubies to use it next or something, but this is not efficient smithing XP or GP per hour, which is like the two things I'm kind of getting out of it. I'd be better off just doing like Corp or Hydra or Gauntlet or some other activity that makes money and just buying gold ore. And yeah, it's pretty slow GP. It's like 50k in inventory. It's kind of boring. It's kind of poor smithing XP. So I think I'm going to stop now and we're going to go. And I'm probably going to go and cut all of the diamonds that I have, and I'll probably also start collecting white berries and, what are they called, potato cactuses to make magic pots and defense pots with. I have several thousand of those herbs, so we have quite a few to collect, so let's go get going on that. Another level, 94 crafting, about halfway through the diamonds, and started doing some farming like I was saying I was going to. Basically the method I do is I just unnote there at the bank, come over here, sell them, and then I hop a world. This world I already sold to, so I'll have to hop before I sell this load. But yeah, 94 total levels really kind of shooting up here between the smithing and the crafting, so let's keep on going. Alright, there's the last of the, I think, 1.5k diamonds that we started with, so you can see we turned 20k into nearly 2 mil, so it feels pretty good. I gotta figure out what to work on next. I'm not sure what resource to deplete next, but we'll figure it out. So looking at the items that we have left here, the planks are going to take a while. I'm thinking I'll do mahogany homes with all of those, and I'll have to go get a bunch of noted steel bars from gargoyles and all that stuff, but so that's going to be quite a process to do. The herbs are a whole nother category. I mean, I got to go farm nests and collect seconds and more seconds and make 5k super attack pots, and yeah, so these are going to be quite a while to do, but I think the thing that makes most sense to do next is the rubies, just same method as I was doing before. I did keep like 3 or 4k addy ore to potentially make ruby bolts for next. Just thinking about it realistically here, after I finish doing all these supplies, I'm probably going to go over and do the rune crafting minigame, and then I'll probably move on to some necks, and I'll just use the full crystal and the F-bow. So I don't think keeping these makes sense, and in this game mode sometimes you get to cut stuff that you're not going to use for a while, so I'm going to get rid of these. I realized I said I'm going to cut these, as in cut the gem and also cut them from the account. So yeah, I'm going to do that then. Alright, just finished cutting all the rubies and selling them. Alright guys, so we are here at the Slayer Tower checking in. I'm killing these gargoyles. You can probably see in the inventory here, I'm killing them for the steel bars. I've got about 3.5k mahogany planks and about 13.8k teak planks that I'm wanting to use, at least the mahogany planks, to do mahogany homes with, and those require a steel bar for every contract or every other contract, so it's easiest, in my opinion, on a UIM to just get a stack of noted steel bars, and this is the best way I know how to do that. So that's why we're here. I'm risking several items in my Hespori right now if I were to die. It should be pretty safe, but if I were to die here, I'd wipe things like the DFS, the Occult, my Toxic Trident, my Ring of Suffering, my Vernic, couple of resources, maybe like my 400k Purison stack that is important to me. I mean, all those things are important to me, but they're less important than the stuff you see in the inventory here and the items I've got in the looting bag. I want to get a better look at that, so just show you, see, higher value items. So hopefully we don't die, but we gotta get these steel bars to do mahogany homes, so that's where we're at for now. 93 construction. There's 94 construction. Woohoo! 95. Feels good. I don't think I have quite enough to get to 96. Oh god, yeah. 912k XP. No way, but probably get within a couple 100,000 XP, and then when we eventually go back to chambers and get more planks, we will maybe get to 99 with them. I don't know. We'll see how dry we go, but good to get 95. It feels good. It's a really good level, honestly, just making the account look pretty nice at this point with all the skilling I've been doing, so. Alright, we are done with the teak planks. That was a long grind, and you can see here I got 1.6, almost 1.65 mil XP from all those planks. I did this in 2 days, so I was really grinding it out pretty hard. Ended just short of 96, so really nice actually. I'm really happy with this level. By going dry at chambers, I'm actually getting to avoid the whole cut teaks and priff and that whole messy UIM method that people have to do for like, I don't know, 60 or 80k con XP an hour, and just, I don't know. I'm not looking to do that, so I'm really glad I got to do this. You can see here too, I also collected some potato cactus and white berries, and there's some more in here, but obviously we're going to need that for the Herblore grind. I think I'm going to go do another potato cactus and white berry run, and then we'll probably start working on, I think, the prayer and the restore pots I can make, just because I already have stacks of those, so if I clear out the Renar and the Snapdragon I have, it like effectively clears out 2 bag spots, whereas if I went and like, I don't know, made this super attack and super strength, I'm converting Quarm to super strength, so it doesn't effectively clear an account off a spot off the account. So I think that's going to be the plan. But yeah, let's get going. Okay, guys, we finished making the prayer pots. You can see them down there, and then I've got like 250 or 280 or something Wonder Super Restores from the Snapdragons I had left over in the looting bag. Now, in terms of what we're going to do next, I've got the essence. I want to do Guardians of the Rift, and get the Blood Rune crafting outfit or whatever, and make a bunch of Blood Runes. And Aventos, that's going to require how many? Let's see. That number times 3 divided by 10. So 720-ish marks of grace to make all those into staminas, I think? Hopefully that's not wrong, but so we have a lot of agility to do, we have a lot of the runecrafting minigame, and then a lot of rune crafting to do. I've also got all this toad flax. I need to gather more white berries, potato, and limpwort seeds. I'm kind of thinking what I'll go and do, since I need to get more limpworts to go with the Quarms and more white berries to go with the Cadentines before I can make the super combats. I think I'll go and kill Mole, and I'll farm limpworts, and all of the other seconds here. I'll farm those as I'm going, and yeah. So I'm hitting a bit of a problem, guys. I'm completely overflowing with loot, obviously.
I've got 20 items stored here, 8 spots left. 6 items here I'd really like to store because I don't want to risk them. The Ancestral Top I don't want to risk. And then I've still got all of these nice items in here. A lot of them will disappear with the seed box, and I'll probably just drop the Astrals. But you can see where, I mean, these are no joke of items, and I've got too much already. So I think since it's going to be a while before I go back to Chambers anyways, and we can never get the pants to make the top storable on its own, I'm going to dismantle this, and I'm going to... Is it Ulk? I'm going to Ulk the Ancestral Kit. I know, and for you guys that don't know, I had to do that because the kitted top isn't storable. The unkitted top is because it's tradable. So yeah, that felt kind of bad to do, but I think, I mean, in the long run I was going to have to do it. Why not just rip the Band-Aid off now? But yeah, we got to figure out how to gear for Mole. It's going to be kind of tough. I've decided this is the stuff that I'm going to risk while I'm doing Mole. My thought process is that Pure Essence isn't too hard to get. I don't really have an immediate use for Death Runes. Occult's pretty easy to get. I don't really want to have to do Agility, so if I lose these, then oh well, oh no, who cares. Dins isn't super useful. Dwarf Weed would be nice because I don't have a lot of ranging pots left, but I also really hate getting Wine of Zami. The Trident's probably the thing I would hate to lose the most, but in theory I'll be able to get a lot of Blood Runes, so I'll use the Sang if I lose the Trident. I don't love that. This is just, you know, a couple hours to get back. Astrals don't matter at all. This is just you have to kill Rex, and I'll be doing DKs anyways. I'm sure I'll get dupes, and these I'm probably going to drop anyways, so that's what I'm risking. And I think actually now, since I'm going to be doing Mole for a bit, I'm going to kill Hespori, since I have 23 Hespori seeds in the bag, and it's decent farming XP and decent pet rolls, so just wanted to update you guys on what I was going to be risking during the Mole grind. Whew, that was a long grind. We have, I think at least, 1,530 nests, which is perfect because I have 1,529 Toadflax, so I think with that we are good to de-gear. You can also see I collected U-logs. I'm going to use those to make broad arrows, get some fletching XP, maybe up to 96. I don't know quite how high it'll get me, but we'll use those eventually. The potato cactus and the whiteberry stacks have gone up, as have the limpworts. I actually used all of the limpwort seeds I had, so I still need to get, another 1.5k or 2k to use with the Quarms. God, another 2k, more than 2k of them still to get, but the nests from Mole will give me some seeds so I can get them from those, but yeah, done with that grind. Didn't get the pet, which is disappointing, but I guess I'm not at rate yet, so I can't really complain. Let's get using these resources. Not actually too bad to make him. It was a pretty quick process. A little bit annoying having to make the recoils and deal with the different seeds that ended up in the inventory, but you can see we got 45, 60 recoil charges, which is probably enough for at least 500 or 600 Zulrah kills if I use it there, or if we bring it to God Wars and probably get several hundred kills with it there, but kind of just nice to build those up. Obviously the brews there, and check out the seeds we got. I chose to keep, obviously, the limpworts. I was talking about how I needed those for super strengths for the Quarms, 3 dragon fruit, 10 yew, 3 palm, a redwood, 8 spirit seeds, which I might plant 1 or 2 of these, and then I'll probably trade in the rest just for the seed pack. 96 farming, hell yeah. Figured I had to show this, see how much money we're going to spend here. I guess at the start of this we have 12.2 mil basically, so let's have him clean everything, even all the avenues. Whoa. Oh my god, that was a lot. Okay. Then I'm gonna, yeah, we'll drop those because I don't want to make all of those. Another. God dang. Will he ask, like, how many? No, okay. And now that Sahara's robbed us of over 7 mil, we will bring the video to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do appreciate your support and viewership. And before we go, I want to give you guys a little preview of next time. Hang on. Next time on the UIM series, a very drunk Hice finishes the Herblore grind. We get extremely spooned at Guardians of the Rift, and we risk over 150 mil doing wilderness combat achievements. See you then.